Hello everyone and welcome back to Foot Then Reflect and a brand new series, Girls at Grassroots. You might also see that I am wearing this beautiful top dedicated to the Lost Lionesses 1971 World Cup. If you want to know more about that story, check out my previous videos. This football season, I'm filming with the team I coach here in Manchester, Fletcher Moss. We're going to be addressing some important issues for girls and women in football, and at the same time, I get to profile these amazing players. The first question I wanted to ask the girls is why they play football. People play football for many reasons. Exercise like football reduces stress and anxiety. It promotes teamwork and relationships. It develops physical and mental strength, and it encourages commitment and resilience. So, to get things started, this week I asked the girls why they play football, and this is what they said.
Because I find it fun and I make new friends and it helps me socialise.
Because you'd have to be good at it to play it, and it's really fun to play.
Helps me focus on something else except for my schoolwork, and I enjoy it to make new friends. Because it's good. It shows support from my family as well.
Because it's fun and a lot of my friends do, and we enjoy playing it together.
It's my passion and I love it like so much. I would give an arm for it.
And I didn't think about this.
I also like playing football because on the way to football, like me and my dad talk, and it just gives us time to like see each other and be friends.
My dad used to, and my friends do, and it's fun.
Because I like to win.
If you score, you feel rewarded.
See you next time! Hi everyone and welcome back to Girls at Grassroots. This week we're talking about perceptions of women and girls in the game. The women's game is growing on all scales, but the increasing popularity at professional level might somewhat mask the reality for girls at Grassroots. I actually felt quite sad when I was putting this video together. It's not good enough that there's still a perception of girls and women as unwelcome and unwanted in football. Why is it that 12-year-old girls are still telling me the same things I heard from the Lost Lionesses who grew up playing football 50 years ago? This week I asked the girls, what do people say about you playing football? And this is what they said.
It's not for girls that you shouldn't be playing it.
Girls have like particular sports that they should be playing.
They think because you're a girl that you can't play football because it's a boys' sport.
I get told quite a lot of the time that I shouldn't be playing football, it's a boys' sport.
Once I think I went to watch my sister, well she was at training, and I came back and someone said like, girls can't play football. And I told my sister and my dad.
And what did they say?
They said that's wrong.
They say like we shouldn't be playing because we're girls and we're not strong enough and it's like a boys' sport. But I don't think that's true.
Saying that we aren't good enough.
It's mostly the boys where they'll always exclude you at the beginning of it, and then you'll show them.
When I first came to Fletcher Moss, we were all playing in this massive tournament, and I heard this boy say to his team, oh, it doesn't matter, they're just girls. But some people are quite nice about it, and they're quite proud that some girls are still playing football and it's not just the boys.
See you next time! Hi everyone and welcome back to Girls at Grassroots. This week we're talking about football at school. Now, I may have mentioned that I never got to play football in PE. And in the whole 7 years that I was at school, although there was a girls' team, I probably played in about 5 matches. I'm very, very happy to say that the situation for most of the girls at Fletcher Moss is very different today. This week I asked the girls if they get to play football at school, and this is what they said.
There's a girls' football team and we get to go out lessons to play matches.
Yeah, there's an A team and a B team, and I'm in the B team.
Are you serious?
I know, right?
We play on the Astro and we all have like a slot for each year group.
I did it after school today.
Yeah, a lot. I play with my friends.
Yeah, I do like my school. My school's really good, and like we play I play for the year 8s as well as year 7s, and we get to like play with different schools.
Yeah, I do it every Wednesday after school.
I play for the year 7s and I've played a few matches for the year 8s, and yeah.
No.
Why?
I'm not really sure. They think that they don't have people to teach it.
Yes, I do, but the boys, of course, play more. But I'm still happy that I get to play football instead of my school, which is still good because I'm just happy that I get to play football.
So me and my friend Alicia, who also likes football, shout out to Alicia, we want to write a letter to the head teacher and ask them if we can bring in coaches from different teams and maybe teach us football, because there's a lot of kids in year 7 who really want to play.
No.
Because we do different sports instead.
Do you play in PE?
We haven't yet, but we will. Yeah.
Yeah, it's our next like subject thing to do.
Yeah, in PE we're now doing rugby and football.
See you next time. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Girls at Grassroots. I am so excited to share this video. It is without a doubt my favourite one so far. So, without further ado, this week I asked the girls who are their role models, and this is what they said.
My dad saw this question and he said, "You need to say me, like him," and I was like,
One of my role models as a footballer is Kevin De Bruyne.
my real role model is Ben Hinchcliffe,
Why?
because he's the Stockport County goalkeeper and I want muscles like him.
But for me, he kind of holds the team together. He's like the jelly in the Jaffa cake. I don't know what to call him.
He talks, does big kicks, he passes it out from the back, doesn't let that many in, makes good saves.
They kind of ride on his back a little bit.
Say you're not into football and you're watching football on telly, and then you might see this person and you're like, oh my god, that's amazing, I want to be just like them.
Jess Lingard,
Why?
because he's fit.
Give some more reasons.
Well, my role model's not really to do with football, but I think Freddie Mercury, because even though he had a condition, he didn't care and he still did what he loved. And he didn't care if people made fun of his teeth, and he just carried on performing.
But he doesn't get enough time at United, which is annoying. But he's probably going to leave, which is sad. But then he'll score a lot of goals. And yeah,
I just think he's amazing.
I think my role model is Kyle Walker because he's a defender like me and like helps me like defend. Like I can learn from him a lot because like I'm a defender, he's a defender, so we make like the best duo pair ever. Like
Nikita Parry,
Oh, nice. Why?
because she plays for England and she's been in some of the best clubs.
and Jo's my role model because she's a good defender.
She's like very attacking, and she's a good person without football as well.
My role model is my mum and my dad for supporting me during me playing football.
She like is very involved in helping people as well.
Been very supportive, like teaching me new skills.
my role model is Ella.
Oh,
So nice.
That's really nice.
You need a role model so you can look up to someone, so it'll help you improve as well. So if you don't have a role model, you just stick where you are because there's no like standards you need to get to be like them.
And then because you want to be just like them, and if they're on telly, it probably means they're good. So then you get to their standards, and sometimes you can be even better. And show yourself what you're made of.
See you next time.